Hi, this is Tim Story, the director of Tom and Jerry. And as always, there are some scenes that don't make it to the movie for whatever reason. Sometimes it's getting rid of a storyline, sometimes it's just length. You need it to make it shorter. We have compiled those and we're going to share them with you now. Please enjoy.
Once upon a time, there was a cat named Tom and a mouse named Jerry. Like any cat and mouse, you would think they were natural adversaries. But Tom and Jerry were not like any cat and mouse. Their rivalry was legend, as was their dedication to destroying each other. But even for Tom and Jerry, there existed the notion of going a little too far. And so it came to pass that Tom and his rival Jerry lost their home. For without a home to fight over, they were like actors without a theatre, players without a field. Was this the end for their great rivalry? Would we never witness their outlandish stunts again? Not a chance. Well, this is where our story begins.
This scene with Kayla was her original intro. It was her basically, there was a whole storyline we had in which she was she belonged to this, and you can see it when she's riding the bike in the movie, she belonged to this company that basically does any odd jobs that you want. Job hopper, I think we called it. And in the beginning, we see that this job is basically somebody has hired her to break up with their boyfriend. And so it was an intro that we were going to do, and at some point we found that that storyline of her job just didn't need any more information.
Listen, it just isn't working between us. And it's nobody's fault. You know, some people are just, well, they're better off apart than together.
Who are you?
Kayla.
Right, like, what's happening here? Where's my girlfriend?
Dia hired me on Job Hopper. I guess that she thought this would be more personal than just a breakup text.
Dia's breaking up with me?
Dia thinks that you guys will be better off as best friends. She did also block you on all forms of social media and change her phone number. Look, I love love. And I want you guys to work out. And so if you want it, well, I'll go to Dia and I'll tell her exactly how you feel.
Thanks, I'd appreciate that.
My rate's $11 an hour plus gratuity. Actually, nix that idea. I just got another job offer. And I do think that you guys are gonna rise from the ashes. And if you don't, then hey, there's more fish in the sea. I'll just take them. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
You all right there, pal?
Originally, we had a storyline in which she had nowhere to stay. She had nowhere to live. And when she gets kicked out of this apartment that she's, I guess, subletting or subleasing, and the characters, or the ones that do run it or are living there, they basically are about to have a baby and they need her gone. And so she basically loses her apartment. And so that when she does run into the job at the hotel, she is doubly excited because not only does she get a job, she also gets a place to stay.
Huh. Sadie? Why is my stuff in the hole? Sadie, what is this?
Soft butter. You know, I don't think it's yellow enough.
No, not the paint. What did you do to my bedroom?
I told you the room's only available until the baby came, and the baby's coming.
You can't do this. There's gotta be some kind of like renter's rights around this where I need a warning.
This was your warning.
Well, let's just look at this logically. What if, say, the baby and I, we share the bedroom for a little while together? I'm quiet and I sleep at odd hours.
Absolutely not.
Sadie, I just quit my job. I can't afford to leave.
Kayla, that is not how you quit a job.
There's not another room in the city that's this affordable. Where am I supposed to go?
What about Pennsylvania?
What about Pennsylvania?
A lot of people move here for a little bit, then end up going back to their hometown.
No. No, I am not giving up on my dream.
What exactly is your dream again?
I just want to prove to everyone back at home that, well, they were wrong about me. I can make something of myself, and all I need is the opportunity to do it.
Well, my dream for you
Yeah?
is to find another apartment. Because we need you out by the time we get back from the hospital.
That is 2 days?
Hi, yeah, we have a very lovely young lady down at the front desk.
Hey, no pets allowed.
So this scene is where Kayla basically sees the place where she's going to be living for the next, whatever it is, week or days before the wedding happens. We found that ultimately, although I love this scene, you just can see how cute Kayla is, or what Chloe brought to this role. Just a lot of fun. To me, it was kind of like a Lucille Ball moment. But we just found that once again, for length, we just didn't need to give another beat to this story of where she's living. And so we decided to take it out. But it was always one of my favorites, and I really hated to see it go.
Anything for this hotel.
Wonderful. Terrence, show Ms. Forrester to her room.
Gladly.
Good day, sir.
Here you are.
Shut your face.
I'm sorry?
This decor is impeccable.
Ah, yes. I'm assuming you know how everything works.
I'm assuming I do too.
Very good. Here's your key.
Oh, thank you. Just make myself at home. Ah! This is beautiful!
Is there a problem?
Oh, no! Oh, I stubbed my tootsie.
Your Tootsie.
My baby toe.
Oh, the little one.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Get some ice.
Uh-huh. Gosh! Oh my lord! This must be several hundred impeccable thread counts.
Kayla mentioned. You could actually see her right now.
Michael was definitely always our villain, but there was also a moment in which he finds that he's been trying to track where Kayla came from, where he always kind of figured she was not who she said she was. And this is a moment where he's reached out to the London hotel that Kayla said she worked, and finally that hotel calls him back and gives him the information he needed, which later on we found out we just didn't need it.
Terrence Mendoza speaking.
Hello, Mr. Mendoza. This is the Dorsey Hotel, returning your call.
Well, it's about time. I've been waiting all day for this call.
That tends to happen when you're in New York and we're in London. Now, in regards to your query, our records don't indicate a Kayla Forrester having ever worked for us.
Oh, really? That's it. Thank you very much for the call.
Kayla, come on already.
So Ken Jeong had an original storyline in which he was so manic and so crazy that he kept himself calm by chewing on chamomile tea. And so this was supposed to set that up, and it was going to be a thing that we kept coming back to, in which Kayla learned to actually make sure she refilled his chamomile tea so that he wouldn't go crazy.
I found it! I found it! Oh my gosh! Help me, help me, help me! Oh my God.
She found it. Don't look it in the eyes, Joy!
Hector? Hector! You worthless, thoughtful spirit. Can you get me cake topper, please? That would be amazing. I mean, at your own pace. So, you matter, you count. Thank you.
Welcome to your new home, gentlemen.